Hey David, good to be here today. Let's get into some cool stuff. So, did you know that AI is making its way into dating apps and they claim to find your perfect match using only your face? Thinking about facial recognition and all the cool tech that's out there, or the selfie AI that can make the best selfie picture, clearly AI is doing something with your face to find you your best match. And if that's not good enough for you, Dave, you can go to what's called Teaser's AI dating app. It turns you into a chatbot. So I don't know how that works, but if you're dating and you're like AI and you want to try it out, go give those two a check. So I thought this would be kind of funny for a day like today, David. It's a question, one of those shower thoughts that we've talked about in the past. This one's called why. If money doesn't grow on trees, then why do banks have branches? Well, because today's pre-recorded, I'm sure you're laughing, so thank you for that. Let's talk about digital mortgage that just happened. And here's a recap. So apparently, there's been everything at Digital Mortgage from new loan origination systems to mortgage training programs. And there was a healthy dose of artificial intelligence into the mix. I'm taking this, I think it's off of National Mortgage News, but here are the three folks that did the best. So, first is a company called Halcyon, and they were the first prize winner. They do IRS tax transcripts for underwriting, and they have a direct integration with the IRS, and they are approved by Fannie and Freddie Mac. I didn't see the presentation, so if you're interested to learn more, go check that out. In second place, David, was Haven. They are a service and connect company for marketing, and what they say is the ability to connect into existing systems and servicing tools. Their platform is aimed toward creating efficiencies and recapturing borrowers. Very interesting. And then in third was Blend Labs with what they call their Copilot. And it permits the customer to send questions or requests to the loan officer at any time, pushing through an LO app. And through AI, the chatbot can automatically run requests and come up with answers that no human assistants could do on their own. So hats off to all three of those companies. Always great tech that's continuing to come out. Speaking of AI, David, each week I said that we would provide an AI tool. Well, you're going to want to write this one down. It is called easypeasy.ai. And what they do is they create amazing emails 10 times faster with AI tools. They do a couple different things. They're a content creator, and basically, they help you and your team break through creative blocks to find amazing original content 10 times faster. I've tried it out. It is super, super cool. Go check it out. And then, David, continuing with mortgage fraud or with vishing, if you remember the attack that occurred back at MGM and 20 something of their properties, I wanted to talk a little bit more about this. We're going to talk next week as well about social engineering, but today I wanted to talk about deepfakes. So, deepfakes, or media scams, are also called, are highly realistic, manipulated video, audio, or images that depict a person or event that have occurred. So, thinking about the mortgage industry, listen to this. Deepfake uses a combination of artificial intelligence and machine learning, those different techniques to generate convincing impersonations of individuals, making fictional events appear real. In other words, they pretend they're you or somebody else, and they try and hack or gain access to systems and do different things. A little bit different than what happened at MGM, where they truly impersonated somebody. This one, in this case, is actually AI doing the entire process. So get this. In politics, you're going to continue to see this, and we've probably all heard about it. People are worried about the upcoming campaigns. There's actually been posts of Elon Musk saying he's giving out free Bitcoin on the internet that are completely fake. The average person can't tell, but if you look real carefully, you can see or hear that it is fake. It's going to be with celebrities and entertainments, these deep fakes. We've probably already heard about these, but it's going to be heavily, heavily geared in fraudulent activities. And a classic example of deep fake fraud, criminals, like we were talking about a moment ago, can create realistic videos or audios of executives or managers and use those deep fakes to request unusual financial transactions. And in a perfect example, a real world example of this occurring, a case of deepfake fraud back in 2019, right? So this is a few years ago where an unnamed UK-based energy firm lost over $250,000 due to a deep fake audio of their CEO asking for a transfer of funds. So let's keep our eyes out. This clearly is going to make its way into all type of consumer financial transactions. Definitely it's going to be in the mortgage. We'll talk more about social engineering next week. Otherwise, thank you all for listening. Have a great week. And you know how to get a hold of me if you're interested. It's Allen, Allen, at tms-advisors.com. Thanks, David.